Hey everybody, Sean and Allison here from Spoken Garden. Today we're out in our garden and we're looking at our Hellebores and wondering, should we deadhead them or shouldn't we deadhead them?
Yeah, because you don't really have to. So we're going to show you some options in case you're wondering for your own garden. And we've got a few plants that could be deadheaded. So we'll show you those in just a sec.
So guys, we're out in our front yard and here's one of our Hellebores. Now this one we've had for quite a while and it's really beautiful. It's got a lot of blooms on it. Now you can see there's some different colors going on here. And what we have here is we have some of the newer flowers with some of the older flowers that have discolored themselves a little bit. They're turning darker. Eventually they'll turn to a darker green. And so this is just a normal progression of these flowers. Now, like we were saying before, you don't have to deadhead these if you don't want to. It's not hurting anything to keep them on here. What's going on is just the flowers are aging, and if they stay on year round, that's perfectly fine. It's not hurting the plant. There's nothing really wrong with that. But if you want to keep your plants tidy and you want to get rid of the old blooms because you know that they're old and you don't want to look at them anymore, then it's perfectly fine to deadhead them.
And with this plant here, I mean, we both love the way they change colors because it just adds such contrast. It looks like a multicolored hellebore now. And as we're looking around this plant, I don't really see anything that needs to be deadheaded. Do you, honey?
No, not really. I mean, we've got a little discoloration in all the petals going on here, but that's just from all the moisture and rain we've been getting. And you know, everything's looking pretty good.
Okay, you guys, this is one of our newer hellebores. And if you've watched some of our videos, you've probably seen this is our Christmas rose hellebore. And it's only about a year old. I think, right, honey? We've planted
just under, actually.
Just under a year old. So it's not very big yet. So it doesn't have a lot of blooms that came up this year. And the thing with deadheading hellebores, you guys, is if deadheading is not going to encourage new blooms. So if you're looking to encourage more blooms on hellebores, that's not going to happen by deadheading. They produce what they produce. So what we're going to do is take a notice of this plant because this was the first of our hellebores to bloom. It started blooming before Thanksgiving, so back in November. So some of the blooms are really old looking, like that one. What do you think? Should we cut? It's not the most attractive.
Yeah, let's take it out.
Okay, so we're going to follow this all the way down to the crown and snip. I hate to cut too much off of this because there's not a lot on here to start with, but we could continue going and tidying up any of those blooms that we wanted to. What do you think, Sean?
Yeah, it's fine. It's not going to hurt the plant to remove those stems of the flowers. It'll be perfectly fine.
Might snip that one off. Yeah, I don't know. I think that one's fine. So here's another of our beautiful hellebores that bloomed a little later. This also is about less than a year old. This is a Lenten Rose. Look at that color, you guys. Ugh. What do you think about this one, Sean?
Looks pretty good. I wouldn't really cut anything off of this yet. Looks like it's still coming in with new blooms. Some are just opening up.
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
Fully open blooms. I wouldn't touch it.
Okay, I don't want to touch that one either.
So we hope you found that helpful. And if you have any hellebores out in your yard, go ahead and look at them and see what you think. You can keep them, keep the flowers, or don't keep them. It's completely up to you.
Yeah, for Sean and I, we just like watching the colors change. And so for the most part, we'll probably just leave most of the blooms. But you can, like Sean said, you can deadhead them if you want.
So leave any of your comments and questions down below for us. We love hearing from you. Give us that thumbs up, let us know we're doing a good job, and subscribe to our channel so you get updates on our latest videos.
And thank you for watching, you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with our Friday plant chat. So come on by to see which plant we're highlighting, and have a great day, everybody.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, you guys.
Bye-bye.